I want to provide some updates as far as where we are. Everything is going in the right direction. Our cases are down. We used to average 31 cases a day. We were averaging 740 cases a day. We're down to 31. Our hospitalized rate, which at one point was at 304, is now down 48%. Long Beach area hospitalizations are down 88%. And our positivity rate has gone from 17.4% to 2.3%. So really dramatic changes. We know we've lost about 879 people to COVID-19, so it's still a serious pandemic, but every indication has been going in the right direction, and we are reaching some important metrics. So I want to start today by talking about what's next as it relates to reopenings safely. It's important to note that Long Beach has, of course, maintained a data-centered approach, and that we have been following the advice of our health department as it relates to reopenings. We expect that Long Beach is now going to be moving into the red tier, and this we can expect will happen in just the next couple of days. The state has announced that there are different equity metrics that have been put in place now that has moved up that ability for us to open up here in Long Beach sooner. LA County, which of course includes Long Beach, will be in this less restrictive red tier in days, not weeks. Our city health department is actively planning for this move, and so what we want to let the community know is that within the next couple of days, it could be as early as we might know from the state as early as this evening. The state might notify us tomorrow or the next day that we will be moving into the red tier. What does that mean for Long Beach? Our health department feels very comfortable with aligning with the state's red tier recommendations. And so we will, with some modification, there will be some implementation differences perhaps, but overall, broadly speaking, this is where Long Beach will be. Retail will be moving from the 25% to the 50% capacity. Museums and aquariums, which have been generally closed, will be moving to 25% capacity in Long Beach, and I know this is really important for our museums. Movie theaters will be allowed to begin to open with a 25% capacity or 100 people, whichever is fewer. Fitness centers and gyms will be able to do some limited indoor training at about 10% capacity. And restaurants will be allowed to open indoors with a maximum of 25% capacity, along with the outdoor dining that's already in place. We're also going to ensure that there will be rules and regulations as it relates to restaurants and these other facilities as far as distancing inside, PPE protocol. So there will be additional requirements that are put in place, just like we did for the outdoor seating. That is all red tier, and the Long Beach Health Department has made the decisions, of which I support, that we'll be moving in that direction, and it could happen in the next couple of days. We want our restaurants to be prepared. We also want folks to know that effective April 1st, the City of Long Beach will be looking at outdoor live events that may occur pursuant to our Safer at Home order. And those, of course, will be limited in capacity, but we will begin to work with organizations that are trying to do these outdoor events. Again, we want to thank the restaurants, the retailers, the business community for being patient and for staying healthy, because Long Beach is becoming a much healthier place.